Okay. Okay, let's look at this. So this is all good. All this, yeah. Okay, you could have maybe taken a little bit more space, but that's fine. How do you get grabbed though? Yeah, you get shield grabbed? Yeah, shield grabbed. The Fox has that punish. I guess that's fine. I don't think... yeah, I guess that tilt there is fine. I would have... something else you should try to look into for these kind of situations though, when you see Fox dashing forward at you, or like in his dash chance, is a short hop back spaced fair. That's pretty darn good. Very effective at zoning Fox's dash forward out. Okay. It looks like Fox has caught on to the fact that you really like jumping out of his combos early. Although, I don't know, maybe I think it's too early to say for sure. You get zoning aerials. So you have to be really careful about taking too much space when you're trying to zone Fox out, because if you look at where you are right here, so if you look at where you are right here, actually I guess that fair's fine. And because you saw the shield, I think you should still stay a little bit further back though. Don't be too aggressive when you're taking space with pairs. Be very careful about just taking space into his attack. One sec. Okay, so moving on. Ooh, good dash back, good dash dance for, good dash dance grab, I guess. Ooh, that sucks. Okay. Yeah, be really careful about rolling in when Fox has center stage like this, because every Fox is going to be looking for that roll in. Like, they're just looking to hold stage, hold center, and hunt for that roll in. And you just gave it to him right there. I think a lot of these shield grabs should be nairs instead. Although, like, maybe a full hop nair so you can get out, so you can't be punished after the nair hits. Good stuff. I like the fair there, real nice. Okay. Okay. Okay, good stuff. Good stuff. Real good, real nice. Do you just try and dash whiff punish him? Yeah, it looks like you're trying to whiff punish him, but he's so fast. It's really hard to do that, even after his rolls. Or you're trying to roll punish him, rather. Be careful about getting too fancy with your movement against Fox. Like right there, you got so fancy that you just kind of moved back into his zone without thinking about it, looks like. Could call out on the lasers. I remember, you gotta call out the lasers, you can't really react to them and beat them out, like beat them in time, you have to call them out. Okay, I like these zoning aerials, although it looks like you're moving a little bit, like when you do these zoning aerials, you should be moving back a little bit further when you move back, because if you see right here, if you look at right here, you're in range of Fox's nair when you land, so you got to get out of there or throw out in the hitbox right away, because Fox is going to force that nair on you. Like, he's going to nair drill you pretty much 9 times out of 10, or like running shine you, or just pressure you with his movement somehow. So it's really important that you set up. It's really important. It's really important when you end up. So when Fox is here, his effective range is right about there, which is right where you are. So instead of being right here in this space, you want to be right here, zoning him out with an aerial or with an attack, or just with your dash dance. So you could do like foxtrot, dash forward, stop right about here. You could do dash forward, wave dash down, stop right about here. You could even wave dash to stop right about here. And those would always be good for avoiding Fox's nair that he has right in this range. Because it's really important to think about just his nair range, like this range exactly. This one, like this range right here, this is immediate threat range in front of him. Because in general, what Fox does in the matchup is he forces that nair upon you, he forces that nair range upon you, and forces you to react to him entering this range. Or either be proactive when he enters this range. Like something Plep likes to do a lot is he likes to use nair, rising nair to contest this space. He also does a lot of proactive F tilts to contest this space. So pretty much, like, you want to do something to zone Fox out right here. And often that's going to be one of your strongest ways to do that is like short hop away bear, like short hop away zone with bear. That's going to be really good for policing that area. Okay. Ah, shit. Okay, getting back to, yeah, there we go, we're back here. And there we are. Yeah, so if you look at what happens right here, Fox gets to that range, and he does a run cancel down tilt. Okay. Be really careful about moving forward with this snare, because these snares are actually really easy for Fox to whiff punish or get under. Like, these snares are really easy for Fox to whiff punish or use to get under you, and it's really important you don't let Fox get under you for free, because that's how he wins this matchup. Okay. Yeah, you're making some really good call-outs on these lasers. Some nice tech chasing. Oh, you tried to... I see what you tried to do there. Good idea. And again, be really careful about... In general, it looks like you... Whenever... It looks like you're a little bit too aggressive with these fares. You're also starting them from so far away. And I guess they're fine. I would rather see you like stay back a little bit more with them though. You got a bear there. That when you get that puppy right there, you should weak bear. Because you don't want to give him an opportunity to attack. Okay, then we go to Pokemon, of course. Okay. Okay, that was a nice tech chase. You got Fox out of the crouch cancel percent. That's really what you need to be, what you want to be doing. That's like why you tech chase, to get him out of that crouch cancel percent. Okay. Yeah, I think these F tilts are. I think you're a little bit too proactive with your F tilts. I'd rather see you like. Oh. You're not really mixing up where your landings, like with the wavelands. You could be doing a lot. You could be switching up where you, like when you land like these. You could be baiting out that same attack. You could just like bait it out and avoid it with the wave land forward. Something like that. Or just like... I want to see you tomahawking a lot more. I want to see you like empty landing more too. Let's look at these F tilts. Yeah, I guess these F tilts are fine because these F tilts are pretty like spaced effectively to zone out that like Nair drill threat range. And good job catching Fox coming down there. Weak bear that. Weak bear that. Ooh. Oh, I see what you're trying to do. Trying to catch Fox with that up smash. Because when that transformation pops up, his tech roll is cut off. So good awareness. How are you getting hit here? Yeah, okay. Just be really careful about running up to Fox. And like, look at where you put yourself right here. You just put yourself right above Fox. So I guess one of the most important things I'd say. Don't let Fox get under you. Be careful. And you get, again, Fox is able to get under you. Like, he's able to get under that fair range, just down tilt you. So definitely make not letting Fox get under you a top priority. Like, you want him to the front of you. You never want him directly below you. If you're vertical, like with him, you want to be either above him, you want to be below him. You never want to be directly above Fox. Ooh. Okay, I like your general game plan against Fox, actually. So that's... Oh, I think that was good laser spacing by Fox more than anything else. Be really careful about making callouts like this against Fox. I mean, if you're gonna make a callout, I guess make it with dash attack, but still just be really careful about making those aggressive callouts against Fox. Oh, good combo. Okay. You're sick. Ooh. Ooh. Let's go benMN. benMN. So you win this one and the next one, then you get reverse 3-0'd. That's rough. Rough stuff right there. How'd you hit the stock? I want to see you use your movement more against Fox. I want to see you just kind of like threaten him with movement instead of using an attack. Just like use your movement as opposed to your moves. Because you've already established with this Fox that you're gonna try and you're gonna attack at him. So when he sees you dashing forward, he's gonna like dash back more often, and you can exploit that by just dashing forward using your movement to threaten, and then taking space if he gives it up. Oh, I love what you're doing in these games, though. This stuff is exactly what you want to be doing against Fox. Like, really staying just outside that threat range I was talking about. Your way dash forwards as shield are also really good. Good usage of them. Yeah, so I don't love these full hops, just because they let... Like, they let Fox just move under you so well that they're just dangerous. Those full hops are really dangerous. Although I think that was more of a call-out by Fox than anything else, calling out the full hop. So just be careful. Be careful with going too vertical. Just be careful in general with exposing yourself to Fox and letting him get under you in any way. Okay. Ooh. I do like how you're using your fair to zone out that space. Like using your fair to zone out Fox's Nair and his running shine and his like running grab. And then you're getting out of there ASAP if you see it doesn't land. It's really good stuff. Just missed your whiff punish there. Like missed your whiff punish grab there, not really too big of a deal. Is that a call out? Ooh. So Fox is starting to get under you. He's starting to find out ways to get under you, which is really a really important thing with this matchup. Okay. Good stuff, good stuff. It looks like these dash attacks are a little bit autopilot, like these ones. Be careful with throwing yourself into the corner. You don't want to put yourself in the corner if at all possible. And I'm not a huge fan of this full jump. I'm not a huge fan. I think it was fine, but I would like to see a short hop here. Well, actually, no. I think Fox is trying to go over a short hop there. I would like to see you just dash forward in these spots more often, though. Like, use your movement more. Okay, yeah, so now Fox is starting to, like, read your timings. He's starting to read your full, like, your jump timings when you like to jump. Ooh, almost got the ramen. Yeah, okay, you gotta, when you get an advantage over Fox, like, so when you get center stage on him like this, you gotta be really, really careful, and you have to maximize your center, if that makes sense. Because you have to force Fox to come to you. You can't really effectively approach him, even when you have him in the corner. So it's really important that you zone him out instead of like going for direct attacks. Just zone out that threat range I was talking about earlier. Make sure you don't wander into it. Make sure you're like very careful about how you engage that threat range, especially when it comes to getting inside it. Just be really careful. It looks like the benMN's also starting to catch on to your shield drop timings. So maybe another thing to work on just be shield drop fast falling and not using a move. And in general, just like kind of switch up when you shield, like how long you shield before shield dropping. Okay, and again, benMN's also starting to catch on that when he lasers at that spacing, it makes you always, like, it makes you grab him or try to grab him, or dash attack him in this case. So So be super duper, super duper careful of attacking into that range. Oh. Oh, sick read. You're sick. Okay. Oh, yeah, you're playing really on point this set. I wonder how you lose. Okay. Preeminent's definitely starting to catch on, or Prominent is definitely starting to catch on to your habits. Okay, so you win this next one, and then you lose the next three. You reverse 3-0'd. That's some rough stuff right there. Okay, I would be very careful about challenging Fox in that position, specifically with down tilt, just because down tilt's not gonna knock down that percent, and Fox can punish you on hit. Like, he tried to punish you with grab, but he could have shined. I believe he could have shined. But I guess you know that, so you dash back you way dash back as soon as possible and would punish him. So another thing that's really important to mix up is mixing up how you land from a platform wave land. So you pretty much always land from a platform wave land with a move. And I think Permanent's starting to catch on to this, because he's starting to realize that when you're landing, most of the time you're going to be landing with a move. Just you personally like to land with moves. And you don't really empty land that much, you don't really wave land that much. So he's able to pretty much just hard read you doing a move here and then just whiff punish it pretty easily. So I guess another important thing is just to mix up your landings. Those are empty lands. Switch up. Yeah, Jesus. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, we're back. How'd you get hit? So this Fox is definitely catching on to whenever you dash forward, you generally dash forward with a move. Yeah, I don't think you dash forward just with just the dash forward pretty much at all this set. you pretty much always dash forward and then do a move immediately afterwards. So that's another thing to switch up. That's another thing to switch up. Enter stage more. Use more. Use more. Don't always attack. You have center stage. Use your movement to zone the fox out along with your zoning moves. I like your zoning attacks. Alright, 3 viewers, let's go. Let's go. Okay, I do. Oh, I think in general your eagles are really good. Oh, good stuff. Good stuff, benMN. It's a hard read. Yeah, it looks like you're starting to get a little bit flustered. And he catches your shield drop. Okay. I don't really see you needling that much at all. I don't think you've needled from the platforms pretty much at all this set. And that's one of your better ways to build percent on Fox at low percent, just because getting the grab is not... It's really hard. Like, generally it's pretty hard to grab Fox. So if you can get percent on him with needles at all, you should try to do that. Yeah, okay. So you definitely got to switch up your landings. Like, you pretty much always land with an attack. You don't really land just into movement that much. So I think, I'm guessing that's going to be a reason why you lose this set, like why you get reverse 3-0'd. Just because the Fox catches on to your movement patterns out of the landings. And it's really important that she should be switching up how you land. Just because she isn't... because most characters are going to be looking to punish, like when she lands Punisher and just kind of like move at her to try and force out an F tilt or any of the zoning moves. So how? Okay, yeah. So Preeminence definitely starting to read your shield drops pretty well. Definitely starting to read them pretty well. Okay. Oh, good stuff. Good stuff. Yep, this is some melee. This is some melee right here. Okay, good needles. Yeah, okay, you gotta... This is one of these situations I'd say you really gotta waveland back more. Like, just because she's just so vulnerable when Fox gets below her. Just really important not to let Fox get below you at all if ever possible, so that's why you gotta do the wavelands. So that he can't just throw a move at your landing and have it hit, have you be in range, like 90% of the time. No, I'm trying to weak pair him. Okay, so this is exactly what you should be doing. Dash up to him, short hop back there. Dash up to him, wave dash back. Just dash up to him, wave dash down, dash up to him, just crouch at him. I want to see you dash forward at him more often though. Ooh. So you win this one. Yep. Oh, you're really good at playing to the advantage when you have it. That's one thing I'm noticing. Like when you have frame advantage on Fox, you're really good at beating him in those situations. Is there some sheik gameplay? I'm just gonna cut sheik. So sheik doesn't really play the aggressor in this matchup. So that's one of the reasons why I don't see you dash. Like, just move forward more. Just move forward. Threaten Fox with your movement more. Because Fox is really scared of getting dash attack value. Or like boost grabbed. Ooh, that's rough. That's real rough. Okay, yeah, be a lot more careful coming out of the corner. That's really important. Because, like, this, I think you're moving forward too much. Especially, like, when you're in the corner, you're moving forward too much and being too aggressive. You gotta slowly, inch by inch, work for your stage when you're in the corner. Work to take it back. Yep. Okay, yeah, Fox is hella catching on to when you land, you like to land with an attack. Again, he predicts that when he throws his laser, you're gonna dash forward, try and dash attack or grab him. Okay, yeah. It's really important when you're in the corner against Fox not to be too aggressive, just because he's so good at whip punishing. He's so good at just using his dash to zone you out, and then just whip punish everything. So be super duper careful about moving forward too much in the corner. Or in general, just moving at all against Fox. Like, moving forward on Fox is always really scary. It should always be really scary, because that's... Like, if you're moving forward into Fox's threat range, into this threat range right here, you should be getting hit for that most of the time. So that's why it's really important to be just outside the threat range, like right about here. You don't want to be right in there, you don't want to be right at the tip of the threat range, you want to be right outside it. And you want to play defense to, like you want to do zone Fox out. So you want to be right here, having a move that connects right about here. So zone Fox out from right outside of the threat range. Like from right outside his near threat range, his short up barrel threat range. Okay, yeah, Fox is super catching on to your landings. That's like what I think the big change. And like, he's catching on to the fact that whenever he lasers, you pretty much always try and punish his landing with like a grab or a down smash, or I mean a dash attack. Yeah, and he's just waiting for you. He's just waiting for you to move in at this point. He's not really. He's just pretty much just reacting to your movement forward with a down tilt. That's all he was doing. He's got you frazzled. Yeah, so you just got under you. He was able to punish you with the back air. He's just waiting for you. That's all he's doing. He's just waiting for you to move forward. So I think you should be a little bit more scared of Fox. Like you should be. Don't just jump. Like don't just move forward into his threat range. That's pretty much all it is. You can't be cavalier with how you move forward in that range. You have to be very careful. And your nairs forward are not careful. They're the opposite of careful. They're very risky. Let's go. Oh, let's go. Yeah, okay, yeah, so this Fox is just calling you out. He's just calling out these rolls in. He's calling out your movement in. Yep, called out movement in again. So Fox, pretty much whenever he gets whenever he gets you in the corner, he's pretty much just killing you. That's like 90% of what's happening. How do you get that? Okay, that was the first wave lane done all set. It was a really good wave lane though. Really effective mix-up. Yeah, okay. So the big thing I would recommend is to use your short hop back more. Like, short hop forward less, move forward. Like, move forward. When you move forward, try and do it so that you're not committing too hard with an attack or with your movement. Like, use your foxtrot more, and then like use your when you get to that threat range, that fox threat range, move dash back, or like short hop back, or do something that allows you to zone out that area like the very tip of that threat range. Be careful with your landings. Don't just kind of throw yourself at Fox. Be really particular with when you choose to put yourself in the air against him. Be more cautious when you're in the corner against him, and be more I think I want to see you proactively. I want to see you react more to Fox. So be careful with wave dash forward, F tilting him. Be careful with short hop naring at him, and try and stay outside that threat range so you can get with punish grabs on him. That's all I think. I hope that helped. If you have any questions, let me know. Cut the VOD.